Hey guys, welcome back to Sassy Jones TV. So I'm so happy to be in 2025. Can I tell you, 2025 is already shaping up to be whatever God wants it to be. Girl, we ain't got no control. I'm just sitting here, I'm following, and I am trusting is what I am doing. So it is a new snowfall. We have not had any snow for I want to say past 2 to 3 years here in Richmond, Virginia. So I'm headed to the office. I have a bit of a bad memory with snow because I got stuck in it one day when I was coming from work, when I worked at Verizon. I got stuck in snow and I sat there overnight in my car. Yes, until probably like 6 a.m. and I got off at like 9 p.m. the night before. And I had to wait for someone to come and get me, and it was god awful. So I hate driving in it, but it's not that bad, and I know a lot of places get way worse snow than this. So the streets are a little clear, but they're icy. So let's make it to the office safely. It's lunchtime around here. About to dig into some Chipotle, but I'm feeling a little nosy. I hear a little chatter. Let's run around the office and see what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, I think that's a great idea.
So I would figure out what that count is. It could be that number since there's 300 some people. Because DMV or Virginia has been like number one for a while too. So it's probably right.
300 and some people for what?
300 some people in the lead, and the number you have is like 70 some, and I'm thinking that might be DMV only.
What is elite?
Our special customers mean the world to us.
Can you define that? Can you please?
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
Yeah, it's a secret.
Delina, do you know what elite is?
Our elite spenders, our clients have spent a healthy amount with the brand.
Healthy?
Healthy amount. Over 30.
Huh?
Yeah, over 35.
Hold on, let me zoom in and make sure I got it right. Is that
Over
right?
35. But I don't be trying to put their business out there
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
the only thing about it. So we're going to keep their names a secret.
Yeah.
And we're not going to tell their husbands. Actually, they're not the ones you have to worry about telling their husbands. No, they're not.
They already know.
They already know. Yeah, they like, she got her own.
Them packages going to them Amazon lockers. Their husbands don't even know. They don't even know.
So y'all know this on the website as Indira. This was one of the first rounds, samples that did not make it, probably after like 2 or 3. Can you see why? Type why. Tell me why this did not make it.
Make it rain, I'ma make it rain, I'ma make it rain, I'ma make it rain,
Give it here. It's a little baby. So we're talking about, y'all know how we went to Turks last year for the boys' 9th birthday. They turned 10 this year, and so we're going to do a kid party, but we're also going to go on vacation. And you, what do you want to do for your birthday? Do what? You want to jump off a yacht for your birthday? Again?
You already did that one time.
Exactly.
Not a real, like a tall yacht.
You want a bigger one?
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
That one was too small.
It was too small.
Oh my God.
Lord, let us upgrade, Lord Jesus.
No. Doesn't make a difference.
Oh, we didn't know with these kids.
Terrible. They're gonna share one, right? Yep. Yep.
They ain't gonna do that.
That's what most kids do. Twins, they share one car. Tell me why in the world you gonna buy a separate car for these? They not even 10. They ain't even got 2 digits in their numbers.
Gotta
in
save
their
for it
age.
now, so I'm getting expensive.
I'm telling you, yeah. Child.
Y'all know y'all getting Jeeps, right, for your birthday? When you turn 16?
This is such a premature
A
conversation.
2-door.
Don't rush it.
What you need 4 doors for? You can ride around your friends?
Maybe.
Marlon gonna have his own car.
Let's see what it is. I got delayed Christmas gifts.
So you know it's not going to be a Roblox gift card.
No, definitely not. What about your Legos? How are you doing with those?
Oh, we're playing good. We're trying to make a jail cell in our house, but then
A jail cell.
Ashton then we'll clean up and then our stuff broke. So now we have to build it all again, and we had a cat too.
You can do it, even with the cat.
It's just cards.
No. Open it up.
His hobby, a watch or something like that. Oh, a chain, yes. A chain.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice. You got a J. Let me see it. Chain. Very nice.
What color did you get, Jackson?
Good morning. It's cold outside, y'all. Headed to my retail store. Just gonna check on things. I have a meeting with our store manager, and we got some exciting updates planned for our retail sector. So we're gonna go over those, and I'm gonna get out of this cold weather. So quick OOTD. I've had this Tory Burch coat for, I want to say like 5 years now. It's so good. And I'm rocking it with some Dior shades, our Amala earrings, and the Eagles Eden scarf. You can't tell it has eagles all over it, but it does because we fly above the clouds, baby. Let's go on into the store. Spring rolls? They look like it. No, they look like it.
A breakfast snack.
So did you make them or?
Nah, from Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay. Like frozen?
Yeah.
I was just kind of staring at them. Okay, this half here.
Yeah, they brought me out of the office. The smell, I was following the scent.
And it led you here?
It led me.
Okay.
You know noses, so I'm putting them in the
Okay,
eyebrow.
this.
The nose in.
Yeah. And I'm going to take a whole pack because I'm going to douse this one in a whole pack. I'm going to Trader Joe's, Ernie. We're going to Trader Joe's.
I'm going to try something.
Ginger, garlic, basil.
Ooh, and they chicken. Okay, so I'm in my office today, my office. I like to have desks everywhere, a little bit of everywhere. So I like to sit on the floor with the team, with the creatives. I like to be over on the marketing side. And then I also have my actual office where I can close the door because none of those spaces have doors. But we are moving to a more open, collaboratively independent model. So where we are right now is like more process over people. What that means is like rather than headcount, we're improving and sharpening and investing in systems, processes, AI, a lot of those things. And so the players that are on the team are very strong independent players. So we're kind of moving away from a lot of teams and cliques within the brand, and everyone has their own specialty. They operate as independent contractors, right? So we have our Mondays board, which is kind of like Asana or like a project management system. And as long as the projects are assigned, they get the work done. We'll meet collaboratively, but the beautiful thing about that is they're on an open floor. So if they need to chatter and have like spontaneous collaboration, they can do that without walls or offices or anything. So just breaking out and having an open workspace, especially with creatives, I think is so super powerful and important. And then the other thing too is it frees us up from having to micromanage. Like that's just not, hold on, let me, girl, because I've been holding this egg where I just want to see what it's giving. I want to see, I want the whole, and look, it all fit right in there too. Look at that. That was good. Oh my God. had a crumb that fell. So we're moving to a place where, what was I even saying? Girl, that egg roll was so good. I was talking about the teens. Okay, we're moving to a place where we're not micromanaging. Like, we have very strong independence that know what they're doing, are pros at their skill, and we're running it like that, and it's so happy. Yeah, because we've been at the place where we have departments and leaders, and and it's a lot of red tape. It's a lot of get through this, messages not being translated, telephone man kind of game, interpretation gaps. So we'll just all riff and have the creativity just flow openly. So it's all in the feng shui, all in the feng shui.
The rug itself is longer, right?
Yeah.
So you need to move this out of the
Yeah, I'm gonna see once I open it up.
You been living in the city? Really?
Well, not the parking, but just like coming in, like when you come home and it's like, oh, there's the skyline and all that.
I'm on the other side. I mean, back in the day, you used to say it all the time. It's like you would leave one group and you would look for another, and either it be personal groups or belongings or business groups or belongings. But I used to always ask you, why do you feel like you always have to be part of a group? And your response back then was because you had to be. Mm-hmm. But you never gave me a real reason or answer to why. What about you feels that you have to be part of some type of group or organization, I guess?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a lot of it is conditioning. Like growing up, like it starts even in school when they tell you you're supposed to be a part of the SEA and you're supposed to be a part of the cheering squad and do this and do that. I think and it's a good thing, we're encouraged to be a part of something that's like bigger than ourselves. So that's the healthy part of it. But I think the unhealthy part of it is when you feel like you can't exist without it. When it's like, when it makes you, or when you get your significance from it. Or it's like, you're walking around with it on your back because you feel like it makes you.
Yeah. And
I think you're even stronger when you can, when you A, realize that it doesn't, and B, be able to stand on your own 2 feet without needing all of it. Being a part of it in a really healthy way is good, but when you need it, that, I don't think that's the healthiest.
I think there's
part
two sides to it. I think that there's a need for it in certain situations.
Yeah, like there are certain things where you do need it.
But then there's the other part where we become reliant on it,
mm-hmm.
and we don't know how to stand alone.
Right.
So it's like, how do you, okay, yeah, I'm going to be part of this and I'm going to do it, but if you can't do the work alone, how do you ever get out of it? How do you ever get out of whatever that is, right? And we find comfort in it in some way, shape, or form that doesn't even serve us to elevate.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. I feel like it comes from growth. You have to be able to grow to know that I've completed this. This season is done, and I'm going to grow on to the next thing or go on to the next thing.
It reminds me of people who will get a degree, go back, get another degree, get a master's, then they keep going back for the doctorate. And it's like they can't stop.
Yeah.
It's like, but what are you going to do with all this?
Well, big ups to everyone who has 18, multiple degrees, because that's hard work. I think it's for a number of reasons. Like, people do it for career advancement. A lot of people's families are making them do it. A lot of people are doing it because it improves their, in an unhealthy way, it improves their self-worth. They think that will make them feel better, and then a lot of times they get there. And this is like anything. It's not just a degree, but like whatever the goal is, you get there, and it's like, if you are empty on the inside, it ain't enough degrees to fill that hole. There is not enough baccalaureates or doctors or whatever to fill that hole, because you're going to take that from phase to phase to phase with you. And in a lot of situations, I feel like it gets bigger. That hole gets bigger. the further you ascend until you deal with it.
Yeah, I think we've talked about it a lot too. It's like we are consumed with so many distractions in the world today. Well, I would say for probably most of our lives, but even more now. It's just we are so distracted by the influence of what we see others doing and assume that we should be or why can't we do the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Either that be vacations, either that be tangible products or
Cars.
Cars, me, right? Or
Things.
just things.
Mm-hmm. Houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Experiences, like all of it. We be wanting other people's life too much. I think that's like the worst thing about social media. We as humans were not created to be so consumed with everyone else. Like the social media world, it can be amazing, and a lot of parts of it are, but it's also incredibly unnatural. Good happy morning. Hey. I am getting ready to head into the office. Y'all, and I got some new hair. I cannot wait to take it down for you, honey. It's so cute. It's a little blonde half side bust down. I cannot find my lashes. Girl, I be taking them off and I don't know where I put them. Hold on, here goes some. What is this? No, I don't want them. Let me go find my lashes. Found them. I love our lashes because you can wear them over and 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 over. Like they last literally a lifetime. I just wash them. That's it. Wash them and then put them back in their case, the little like this, just so that they can flounce and dry. Girl, you will never have to buy a pair again if you take care of them. Yeah. So anywho's, I'm about to glue these on. And let's see what's going on. Y'all, there are just, oh my goodness. There's so many beautiful, beautiful changes happening. I must say, I can't let all the cat out of the bag because it's not my story to tell. But there's just beauty happening all around. So you just have to wait and see. So I had Sparkle Party last night, and we released the Amala Owl collection, which did very well. And I'm just it brings me, because as a creative, you don't really know like what's gonna hit, right? It brings me immense joy just to see how the market responds, because you don't get to make the decision, the market gets to make the decision. Right. And so you can think your stuff is hot and great. You have all the ideas in the world. Child, what makes the difference is the execution. the execution and the results. So work is cute, it is. But what really, really moves the needle is your execution and the results of that execution. And that comes from proper planning. That comes from proper development. And just really overseeing so that you can inspect what you expect. So yeah. I had to get my team together this morning because just a friendly reminder that their butts need to be in their seats at 8:30 in the a.m. Yeah, just we don't play about no kind of time, because here's the thing. They don't work 24 hours a day. They work 8 hours a day. If they're smart, that's all that's required of them. So the least they can do is be in their seat on time. So yeah, girl. So you just got to be giving reminders to people so that they know. So we can all be sing Kumbaya and be happy. Okay. But before I head into the office, I am going to do a little mini photo shoot, like some little content. I'm gonna meet my husband at the Carytown area, and then we're just gonna shoot some stuff real quick on the way into the office. And that's how I figure we can get content on a daily basis without disrupting the team, because we're already on our way together in tandem anyway, and that is on the way. So let's just hop out the car and just and then I'll have on different outfits each day. It's a win. It's a whole win. Y'all want to know what I used on my face? So I just put the Sassy Jones Sabrina lashes on. They're probably sold out by the time you look. I'm sorry. Those lashes are very popular. They're starting to be more popular than Jada, but she just got restocked after 3 years. So I think that the girls is just very emotional about her. So, but she gone. I used under my eye Black Opal foundation stick as my under eye concealer. I used our Throwback concealer palette on my face as foundation. And then for my powder, my under eye, I'm using the Revlon Banana. And then on my face powder is our Sassy Jones medium face powder. Okay. And so, yeah, let's get this hair did and let's head on in. Child, look at this. I mean, look. Girl, you be having to work with this stuff in the morning. Ugh. She cute. So Sassy Jones has this new color that I'm obsessed with. It is Cinnamon Roll, and when I tell you it's so good, it has a like a cream base, and it is a fiery burnt reddish orange, and it has like kind of a lip gloss, and it has kind of a lip gloss-ish finish. All right, so there's a shine there. I swatched 2 of our light colors, which have different finishes. So this is Cinnamon Roll and this is Expensive. So they have similar hues, but different finishes. So if you love a shine, all right, and rather than the matte, we have both. Love these. All right, so this is Cinnamon Roll. This has we talked about the sheen difference and the finish difference from Cinnamon Roll to our Expensive. All right, so this color is here. So the pink color is Enough. This one here. And this has a rosy, like a rosewood, and it also has a sheen finish. It's beautiful. So pretty, so dainty. Now this black girl here, this is Bestie. So if you were looking for a true black lipstick, we got you. Pigment don't play. I am in love with Wealth. Wealth is just it's so good. So this is like a very, very rich, pinkish red. Do you see that yummy, yummy pigment? If you are a Maverick girl, I do believe that you would love Wealth. I just do. I'm just saying. It is just my belief. It's my belief. And we have 2 new reds on the block. So this is Bloodshot. Bloodshot has more of a sheen finish, and she is a little brighter. You can see there. Love her. And this is Invigorated. So Invigorated dries down to a matte, and this is like that sexy, sexy deep red. And I am loving just all of these. Which one is your fave? We are here in Atlanta. So I'm attending a conference that is put on by a good friend of mine, Lamar Tyler. It's called Game Plan. And we're here at the Avalon Hotel in Alpharetta, Georgia. And like, this is the place that I started. And so it feels really, really good to come back. It feels really, really good to be poured into and to follow. Right? Because I'm a leader in my natural life. So it's nice to just sit and be poured into and just sit and soak. And that is exactly what I plan on doing, learning and seeing all of the other beautiful brown business owners. So I'm very, very excited, and I'll show you what I can. Quick OOTD, hold on, let me turn this around, okay? So this is Power Suit on the lips. I'm rocking the Imala Owl earrings. This is our Eagles Eden scarf. This is the Asili bracelet. This is a lovely red velvet thrifted coat that was made in Vietnam. This is a turtleneck, actually sleeveless turtleneck by Zara. And then the pants are from Karen Millen. Has really cute little buttons along the side. And nice little statement ring, little agate statement ring. So I am headed on out. So let's go learn, y'all. Let's go learn.
Listen, I didn't come to play, I came to work. They gave me 45 minutes and I came with 92 slides. Buckle up.
Please stand to your feet and give a TSP welcome to Miss Janice Bryan Howard.
Now, a lot of conversation is being given about mental health these days, and I'm not going to stand on this stage and get myself into trouble about speaking on that a little bit, okay? But everything that upsets you isn't a mental issue. And I think we need to understand that. We need to step back. Peel the skin off the onion is what we used to say in the old days. Peeling the skin off the onion means you might cry a little bit. You know, it'll bring a little tears, it'll sting. But be prepared for that. Be honest about whether you're truly taking care of your health, your spiritual, mental, and physical health.
Can I get you guys anything else?
It looks delicious, thank you. Looks so good. Eat it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's vlog. If you have not subscribed, make sure that you do. Turn your notifications on and let me know what your best part of this week's vlog was. Until next time, live your absolute best sassy life. Okay, so we just had a epiphany that we want to share with you, and then we're gonna go bye-bye for real. All right, Keon, what was the quote?
It ain't gonna rain if it ain't your lane.
Say it louder.
It ain't gonna rain if it ain't your lane.